Have you ever felt like someone came into your life and then slowly drifted away? It's hard, isn't it? Sometimes we try so hard to hold on to friendships, relationships, people we thought were meant to stay. But here's the truth. Not everyone is meant to walk with you forever. Some people are in your life for a reason, and others only for a season. But how do you know when it's not just life, but God telling you to let them go? In today's message, I want to share 3 clear signs that God may be removing someone from your life. And yes, I know it can feel painful, even confusing. But sometimes, what feels like a loss is actually divine protection. Maybe God is clearing space, not to punish you, but to prepare you, to lead you towards something deeper, something better, something more aligned with your purpose. So take a breath. You're not alone in this. Let's walk through this together. Let me take you back to one of the most powerful stories in the Bible, the story of Abraham and his nephew Lot. They journeyed together, and God blessed them both richly, flocks, herds, servants. But soon, their blessings became a burden. Conflict broke out between their people, and tensions started to rise. Now Abraham, instead of fighting for control or proving a point, did something remarkable. He chose peace. He told Lot, "You pick whatever land you want. I'll take what's left." That takes faith and humility. Lot chose what looked better on the surface and walked away. And it was only after Lot left that God spoke again to Abraham, revealing the fullness of the promised land. Here's the lesson. Sometimes God waits to bless you until the person who can't go where you're going has left. That separation might feel painful, but it might be the very thing that opens the door to the next chapter of your destiny. So how do you know when God is gently asking you to let someone go? Here's the first sign. It's not just anxiety. It's not just your feelings. God often speaks through peace, or the lack of it. If being around someone constantly leaves you feeling drained, uneasy, or like you're walking on eggshells, pause. That's not the fruit of the Spirit. That's a warning sign. The second sign, they pull you away from your purpose, or from God Himself. You have a divine calling. Not everyone can go where you're going. If someone makes you compromise your values, skip time with God, or forget who you are, that's not love. That's distraction. That's delay. God may be telling you, it's time to let go. And the third sign, life keeps separating you. No matter how hard you try, the gap grows. Misunderstandings, distance, shifting seasons, that's not always coincidence. Sometimes it's God's protection. Sometimes the breakup is the blessing. But here are 2 more signs many overlook. Sign 4, you keep growing, but they stay the same or pull you backward. Have you ever felt God stretching you to grow, to heal, to rise, but the person beside you resists, stays stuck, or even drags you back into old habits? God may be calling you forward, and they simply can't go where He's leading you. Sign 5. They dishonor or disrespect your boundaries. When you set healthy limits, spiritually, emotionally, or morally, and they keep pushing or crossing them, that's not godly love. 1 Corinthians 13 says, "Love is patient and kind, not controlling or rude." If they can't honor your boundaries, God may be showing you it's time to walk away. If this feels like your story, you're not alone, and you're not being punished. You're being prepared. Before we close, I want to take a moment to pray with you. Heavenly Father, thank you for loving us enough to protect us, even when it hurts. Thank you for the people you bring into our lives and the wisdom to know when it's time to let them go. Give us courage, Lord. Courage to release what no longer aligns with your plan. Fill our hearts with peace, give us clarity when the path feels blurry, and surround us with people who lift us up, speak life into us, and draw us closer to you. If this message spoke to you today, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to me for more faith-filled encouragement. Let me leave you with this. Letting go doesn't mean losing. Sometimes, it's how we finally make room for what's truly meant to stay. God bless you, and remember, you are never alone in this.